Welcome back to the channel. I am back with a review. This time I'm doing my Oxford year. It's a 2025 film which is romance and also comedy. And it was acted by this young girl who's called Anna, who decided to relocate to UK to attend school there. And I must say that the movie, the way that it started off nicely. It's parents sending their daughter to school. But then when she was there, she met this tutor whom the name was Jimmy. And Jimmy was one of those guys that at first they portray him as a playboy. And I must say that, guys, I'm gonna give my honest opinion about this movie. I honestly didn't like this movie. I felt like this movie was just a repetition. It was a repetition of all these movies that they want to tap into our hearts, make us cry about what is happening. Because Jimmy in this one, he have cancer, and obviously Anna have to find out the hard way, and when she found out, he didn't like it. And also Jimmy is trying to just want to live the best life ever, because it's his last day, it's his last days living, since he doesn't know when he's gonna pass away by this cancer. And how many times, guys? How many times have we watched movies where they are saying that a person is about to die, and then that's the perfect time when they are meeting love, and obviously they have to sort of uh, refuse to be in medication, refuse to be in chemo. Um, because we also see it was happening here, where William, whom is the father of Jimmy, love him dearly as a father, and he's trying to tell his son that, you know what, we can fight all you want, but at the end of the day, you gonna be in medication. And Jimmy was not having it. He didn't have the best relationship with the father because of that. And as a father, I mean, which father will want to lose two sons via the same disease? None, right? Because obviously, as a father, you can never allow that to happen. But if it's cancer, what can you do? And it's sort of a cancer that came, it's sort of following the family. So, what can you do about that? It's just to allow your son to live, which was what William ended up doing towards the end of the movie. But as for the love story between Anna and Jimmy, it was nice up until I realized that, you know what, how many times have I watched same movie being repeated over and over again? Perfect relationship. Anna is so in love, Jimmy is so in love, no one is cheating, no one is doing anything. And then there is a disease, and they can't be together. But I must say that the way that they did it, the casting, the way the way that the movie was directed, I think that it was spot on. It was not overcomplicated, it was just straight to the point, and it was not those movies that became way too long for nothing. I felt like they keep it to the minimum, but I do feel like they could have done better by shortening it, but I think that it wasn't that bad to make it the way that it was. So yes, guys, that's my honest opinion about this movie. I feel that, like, we have had many movies. Adam Sandler have acted plenty of movies, guys, that are just like this. I mean, he acted himself while he was sick. He also acted while the girlfriend is sick. We all saw it on the movie For the Dates. The girlfriend was sick. I mean, watched plenty of movies, and I think that is a norm that, like, in England, they do have plenty of movies that are like this. Also, in France, they also have movies like this. So it's not the first time we've been watching movies like this. And for me, I feel like it's starting to become a genre in itself. it's starting to become like sort of movies that many people will want to gravitate towards. And no offense for those who love those kind of movies, but for me, I feel like if I want to watch a romantic movie right now at this present date, I will want to watch a movie that is relatable, the movie that is realistic. I mean, romance movies are meant to be as close to us as possible, other than all these unrealistic things. You get sick, that's when you find love. I mean, it's just unrealistic to me. But the movie was not that bad itself. As I already said, it was directed well. The cast was kept short. And I had few friends, and the guy didn't have much of friends around him. Obviously, because he's sick, and he didn't want many people around him. Maybe to make him feel small. You know, when you are sick, you just want to be all alone. You don't want to be told many stories. And he was also grieving because his other brother had already passed away through the same disease, which is why he also didn't want to do chemo and follow those medications, do those surgeries and stuff like that. So he didn't want to go through all that. And he just said that I want it natural. When my day comes, I just wanna die in peace. And even in other movies that they've done the same, many people have opted to say that I just wanna die in peace. Which brings a question to me, that how does this cancer thing work? So it means that like it's really really a deadly disease, because no one want to go through those chemo things and go through all that process. And I must say that it's very painful for that disease, that it's really making life difficult for many people. I also feel like maybe a different type of disease can help out on this type of movies, where maybe a person is sick maybe by HIV or other diseases that are there in the world, not to make it like one disease always it's always cancer, it's always cancer. I mean that's very bad, to be honest. And many other people are, we know that they are also dying through real disease. Just like I was watching a movie of Bob Marley, where he also passed away by cancer. I'm not sure as yet if I should do a review for it, but he also passed away by skin cancer, and it was also painful there. So this disease, I think that like we have had enough of movies that are being acted about this disease, that we should really get to watch different type of diseases. Maybe it's gonna make it better for us. But I think that's it, because I wanted to just keep my honest opinion about this one. We'll meet on the next one, guys. Cheers.